I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should.
So the first thing that you want to do is to have empty countertops. We're going to dust off the walls and you don't want dust all over your countertop items. Since we are deep cleaning the oven, I have to add a product and let it do its magic for about an hour while we are cleaning something else. So we are going to make a paste with baking soda, a little bit of Dawn soap, and add a little bit of water. I have a self-clean oven, but it's summer, you guys, and the self-clean cycle takes around 5 hours. So you can imagine my house converting into a sauna. And also it releases a strong smell. And after it's done, you have to wait at least 2 hours for your oven to cool so you can wipe it down. And to be honest with you guys, I am going to go for this route that you can do if you don't have a self-clean oven. But if you do and you don't want the hassle of dealing with baking soda, because it actually can get really messy, just then go for your self-clean oven.
I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get.
I'm going to vacuum to get rid of any crumbs before applying the paste.
Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up.
If you have dry food stuck on the bottom of the oven, use a scraper or a credit card to remove as much as possible and then vacuum it up. Apply your paste all over your oven without touching the fan or any holes. We're gonna let it sit for at least an hour. And now let's have fun with something else. So here I'm taking the oven racks and I'm going to submerge into my tub with laundry detergent, and I'm going to use this amazing product from the Dollar Tree. It's a degreaser. This you're supposed to leave it as long as possible so it can get rid of all that grease stuck into those racks. But trust me, this is the best way to clean it.
Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know.
Now with my cordless vacuum, I'm dusting off the walls, the trims, and my windows blinds.
I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to, oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know.
I use a microfiber cloth to wipe down the walls and blinds with warm water and a few drops of Dawn soap. And I sprayed the awesome degreaser on the microfiber cloth as well. The blinds on top tend to have more grease, so I use a sponge to scrub off the grease. If you wipe this down at least once a week, when you do your deep clean, it won't have so much buildup. Let's clean the inside of the microwave. For this, we need 1 lemon, a microwave-safe bowl, and water. Let's squeeze the lemon and add it to the bowl, and we are going to pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Another natural way to clean your microwave is to use 1 cup of white vinegar. Pop it in the microwave until it boils. Let it cool down and then clean it with a microfiber cloth. You can add a few drops of lemon essential oil to the vinegar to tone down a strong smell. When the grates are in need of a deep clean, I put them in the dishwasher in the heavy cycle, and I add a dishwasher tab and a cup of white vinegar to the top rack, and they come out sparkly clean. Another great product is this Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser. You can use it on your stainless steel appliances, pots and pans, and bathroom. This removes rust, stains, and tarnish. So I'm gonna add a little bit to my sponge and just add just a little bit on top where it needs it. And then I'm just going to let it sit for a couple of minutes. Now let's remove the bowl from the microwave. Just be careful because it's still hot, and I love the fresh smell of lemon. Now let's give it a nice wipe down, and it's going to be so easy to remove any food residue. And this is so satisfying, you guys. I have a range hood microwave, so we need to clean that filter that gets dirty so easily and so tough to clean. We are using our natural degreaser, the lemon water with the lemon wedges, so don't throw it out. Remove the filter from the holder and we are going to scrub both sides with the lemon wedge. Then let it sit in the sink, cover with hot water, a few drops of soap, a spoon of baking soda, and throw in the lemon water.
You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime almost. We were in too deep in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young.
Wipe down the bottom and outside of your microwave, add your filter, and you have a clean and sparkling microwave. To deep clean the dishwasher, we are going to add a cup of white vinegar and run low. This will remove anything that is stuck in your dishwasher and causing odors. In a bowl, add warm water and a few drops of Dawn dish soap. With a microfiber cloth, we are going to wipe down our cabinet starting from top to bottom. This is the safest way to do it. There comes the fun part. Now it's time to wipe down this baby. So I'm spraying white vinegar all over, and then I'm going to try to remove some of that baking powder before scrubbing. Remember, you gotta be careful with what you use to scrub. You just don't want to ruin the material of your oven. And after a while, my oven is done, and we're gonna go and clean the knobs. This is another item that we tend to neglect, and it can get really greasy inside there. And as you can see, I already wiped down the top of the stove that had the Barkeeper's Friend cleanser, and you can see that it's so clean. And we are not done yet. We just don't realize all the crumbs that we have underneath the stove. And the sides of the stove and cabinets can get really dirty. So I vacuum, and now I'm gonna brush that floor and then wipe it down with my all-purpose cleaner. Wipe down the sides of the cabinets and the sides and the back of my stove. Make sure to wipe down those wires, and I need a little muscle here to push it all the way back. If you have stainless steel appliances, this is by far the best cleaner. I'm gonna spray it to leave it sparkly clean. If you don't have this spray, you can go the natural way with a little bit of olive oil into my microfiber cloth, and it will give you the same result. Our dishwasher is done, and I'm going to remove that bowl and remove the filter to give it a nice scrub. If you don't clean this on a regular basis, this can get really gross with all the rotten food trapped in that filter. So I recommend you to do this at least once a week. The next area that gets neglected is the sides and the door of your dishwasher. You see that rubber? We have to clean it all the time because we can get a lot of food all stuck in there. So I'm I'm wiping down the sides and try to clean as much as you can underneath the rubber.
On the run from my given disaster. Speed away from the.
Now before adding your filter back, I'm going to remove that excessive water with my microfiber cloth.
If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song.
Guys, I always scrub my faucet where the water comes out, but that doesn't clean inside those tiny holes, so I'm going to use a Ziploc bag, add white vinegar, and I'm going to tie it with a rubber band and leave it for 30 minutes.
Driving along the road tonight, lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
In the meantime, I'm going to wipe down my appliances with the Wasteman stainless steel cleaner. Guys, I tried to move the fridge to clean the floor, but it was too heavy for me and my husband was working, so I will have to wait for him. Also, to clean inside your fridge, I recommend you to do it before you go food shopping. That way your fridge is not that full and it's easier to remove all the items. I usually use warm water and vinegar to wipe it down. You really don't want to clean inside your fridge with any type of chemicals. I'll have a video on how to organize and clean your fridge. I will leave the link down below in case you're interested. Now let's wipe down the backsplash and the countertops.
Between the jars and bottle jack, just me and all the.
Now let's go back to our faucet and remove the Ziploc bag. You will be surprised of all that dirt. I hope you can see it there. So disgusting, you guys. But this is for your life, and this is how you deep clean your kitchen. Let's try not to weigh too much. That way we don't find something worse than this. So now let's just scrub with some dish soap. And now it's clean and disinfected. Beautiful.
Lingers on repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone.
Now let's deep clean our sink. I've done this in a few videos. I use a scoop of baking soda and I add a cup of white vinegar, followed by a cup of boiling water. This cleans and disinfects the pipes. Now let's scrub our sink. I'm adding a little bit of baking soda. I'm spraying vinegar, or you can do alcohol, and a little bit of dish soap, and scrub, scrub, scrub. Last but not least, our kitchen floors. After giving it a nice vacuum, I am going to mop my floors, and the solution that I'm using is a few drops of dish soap with alcohol and warm water. Again, this will depend on the type of floors that you have. I have tiles, so I can safely use vinegar or alcohol. And also, another item that gets neglected is the kick plates, which is the piece of wood at the bottom of your cabinets. So that's what you see me doing here. I can finally say that my kitchen is clean. Please comment below what are your methods of cleaning your kitchen. Any advice that you can give me are welcome. If you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to give a little surprise on my next week's video. I hope you got inspired with this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Happy cleaning.